This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
I'm very excited about our guests today. We've got two guests today, Bill Watkins and Robert Mallon, and they are the founders of Rusty Lion Academy. Gentlemen, thanks for being on the program today.
So glad to be on.
It's a real privilege, Derek, and congratulations to all the value you deliver in your audience.
I was doing editing a podcast earlier with Aaron Walker. I think you guys know him, and he was talking about the importance of accountability. And if you don't have accountability, then you're in trouble. If you're doing it alone, you're in trouble. You guys, tell me a little bit about the value. I mean, I'm probably your target. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. I've had success in business. I'm an entrepreneur. I've got a team. I'm trying to balance it all. I don't always have the accountability I need. I have resources. How important is it for myself, for those that are listening, for us to have accountability, to have that tension on different sides?
Derek, in 1996, I made some major changes in my life, and that's when I left restaurants. And the reason I left, and it was a very, very quick decision, but I left because I was missing too many of my kids' football games and wrestling matches and all that kind of stuff. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't, work the weekends. I just could not keep that lifestyle up. One of the hardest things I ever did, but one of the best things I ever did too. But in 1996, very shortly after that, about 3 weeks after I left the restaurant business, I got involved with a men's group. And just, some accountability, and actually two guys in particular, we started meeting every Monday morning, and it changed my life. As a matter of fact, one of them, the very first morning that we met, now we kind of knew each other, but not that, he went so deep, so quick into his background that he was very transparent, which I think for men is a very, very scary thing to do. I had never been transparent like that before. But when he did it that morning, we were at a Cracker Barrel having breakfast, and I think that meeting ended up being about a 3-hour-long meeting. And we all just dove in and became just so close, and we came up with a rule that whatever we talked about would stay between the three of us, and that was it. I mean, and it was like, that was a sacred rule, I could actually tell you that. But that started a change in me to where I learned how to be more transparent. And by being more transparent and telling men where I needed accountability, like my brother Bill here, they would hold me accountable to things. And I'll just give you a quick example. Bill and I today is a Monday when we're recording this, but we got on a phone call this morning at 10:45 before our whole company meeting, which starts at 11. And we talked about two things. Number one was what was my most important things for the week, and then Bill told me what his most important things for the week is. Next Monday at 10:45, we're going to have another phone call. And that accountability of, well, I said what I was going to do, right, and I know that Bill is going to ask me, and he, by the way, he's got a memory like an elephant, which I hate, but I mean, I know that I got to get those things done. And so I think accountability, for becoming the man that you can become, you've got to have some sort of accountability in your life.
Derek Champagne here. So many exciting things happening in 2019. Join us. Visit DerekChampagne.com.